Hello, my babies. Welcome back to another video with Nikia the Warrior. My name is Nikia, and for those of you who do not know me, I have sickle cell anemia. Obviously, I'm in the hospital again, you guys. This is my life, though, so, it's something that is like inevitable. So this time, I just had a really bad sickle cell crisis due to, I don't know actually what caused this one, to be honest, you guys. Matter of fact, before we get into it, I forgot. Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, turn them post notifications on so you'll be notified when I make any videos. And yeah, let's get into it. So, I actually am doing much better than what I was. I've been here for a week now. Obviously, it was due to another sickle cell crisis, and I just want to update you guys and let you guys know that I'm okay. I'm doing all right, because the last video I made was probably like, I don't know, a week or two ago. I'm not sure, but I'm doing okay, you guys. Just in the hospital, trying to get over another sickle cell crisis. I've been having a little break from school. I don't start school back until August 30th. I passed both of my classes and for the summer semester. And yeah, so August 30th I start back school. If you guys don't know me, I'm going to school to be a mortician. I'm super excited. I'm going to school to be a funeral director. I'm going to do everything, but I just really want to be behind the scenes. I want to do the makeup, the hair, the nails, and embalming. So yeah, I'm going to school for that. And right now, currently, I'm trying to look to a funeral home to volunteer at. But it's so freaking tight in these funeral homes. Like, these funeral homes don't just want to have any and everybody in their funeral home. So it's hard. I'm about to start just walking into funeral homes and making my presence known. Like, hello, I'm here. I will sweep. I will mop. I will do anything. Like, I just want to be in the funeral home already. But yeah, so that happened. Finished school. Well, I finished this semester. Now I'm in the hospital trying to get over another crisis, but I go home tomorrow. What else has been going on with me? Working still. Still taking care of my niece. Yeah, so let me tell you guys about this hospital stay. So let me tell you guys something. So for those of you guys who do not know what sickle cell anemia is a red blood cell disease where my cells are shaped like the letter C. A normal person's cells are shaped like the letter O, which makes it easier to pump through, your guys' like a normal person's body. Now with a sickle cell warrior, with our cells being shaped like the letter C, it makes it hard for our blood to pump through our veins and our arteries and whatnot and go to our heart, which causes excruciating pain because the cells are getting jammed. Now, when the cells are getting jammed inside of your veins or whatever, your arteries, and it's causing real bad pain. And people often ask me what the pain feels like. The pain feels like, this is how I explain it, because a lot of sickle cell warriors explain their pain differently. This is how I describe my pain. My pain feels like a bulldozer is crashing into my body. Boom, 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 and while it's doing that, the pain is so bad that it's giving me a bear hug and hugging me tight. And the pain is just going, it's just everywhere. From the front to the back, everywhere. From the neck, everywhere, down to the toes. So with pain like that, literally, like, people don't realize this pain can kill you. It can kill you. It can put you into convulsions. It can put you into a damn coma. It hurts. It's not a joke. It hurts. It can stop you from breathing, make you go unconscious, everything. Now, When sickle cell patients come to the hospital, we are not drug seeking, okay? We come to the hospital to get taken care of. We need faster and better relief because the pain is so bad and unbearable that we cannot deal with it at home. If we could, we would stay home because we don't want to be in the hospital. We don't want to miss days of school, work, life, relationships, friendships. We're missing out on these things because sickle cell is putting us in the hospital and putting us in the hospital for weeks to months. And not only that, sickle cell comes with so much other stuff. It's unexpected. Like, okay, so I've had ports. I got rid of the ports, but I had ports before. I got rid of them because one day I went in for treatment, and when the guy put the needle in my port, literally, he put the needle in my port. When he put the needle in my port, I went unconscious. And when I came back conscious, my body was flopping like a fish out of water. Like going through convulsions. Okay? I was slobbing out of my mouth. My heart rate was going from 80 to 180. They had to call a rapid. I was not responding. And after all of that calmed down finally, I could not move this side of my body. I could not move the right side of my body, y'all. Couldn't throw the peace sign. Couldn't stick the middle finger up at you if I wanted to. Couldn't do this if I motherfucking wanted to, okay? I was stuck like Chuck on a Saturday morning. So, they did all these tests, right? They ran all these tests. Oh, maybe you had a stroke. No, they found nothing in the test. Still to this day, they have no idea why that happened to me. So guess what? I got rid of the ports. But you see, sickle cell comes with unexpected shit like that. You just never know what's gonna happen. You never know. Never. So now that's why I do it with my veins. My veins be blowing like crazy. I don't care. I'm not getting no ports. It's not for me personally. Now, a lot of sickle cell patients have them, and God bless y'all. I hope y'all never go through what I did with my port. But me personally, it does not work for me. There's different things, different strokes for different folks. But the disease is very unexpected. And one thing that we all have in common is that it does not matter where we're from. People think that we're drug seeking. They think we're drug seeking. They think we're drug addicts. These nurses barely want to give us pain medication unless they really deal with chronic pain. Like, okay, for instance, this is my hospital stay. So, this hospital stay, and if you guys go back to my previous videos, you'll see a nurse arguing with me over pain medication. So, this hospital stay, they put me on the 3rd floor. I don't even give a damn. They put me on the 3rd floor at St. Luke's. They put me on the 3rd floor, the worst floor, labor and delivery. Now, I guess they're updating the floor, so they have all these floaters, but the floor is fucking horrible. Okay? Horrible. Now, they put me on the 3rd floor, right? I was on the 3rd floor for 3 days. I was trying to get up here to where I'm at now. I was getting horrible care. First of all, the doctor, the first day that I was there, right? The doctor freaking left me. This was the first day I was there. First day. And I was having a bad crisis. It was worse than any other day that it was going to be. So I don't mind the rest. Like, bro, if he would have put me on this regimen now, I wouldn't have been too mad because I'm getting better. I'm going home tomorrow. But the first day, this is so fucked up. The first day, he put me on 1 milligram of Dilaudid every 3 hours, okay? Was not helping at all. 1 milligram is a week is a water shot to a sickle cell patient. It's a water shot to me. I take 3 milligrams of Dilaudid, sometimes 4, depending on the vein, every 2 hours. I told him, can you please look at my charts? I'm not new here. If you look at my charts, you'll see my regimen. Can you please change it to that? Didn't want to change it to that. He said he was going to come back. He said he was going to take a look at it. I'll take a look at it and I'll come back. Never came back. This man left me that whole day suffering with 1 milligram of dilaudid, IV dilaudid. So I was pressing the button every 3 hours. Every 3 hours I could to get the medicine, and they were coming late with it. I was hurting so bad. I was down there shaking, crying the whole 24 hours. And when I would ask for pain medication, then it would take long. They would finally come in with. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I have sickle cell anemia, right? And I have a chronic pain. Like, people could die from this. When I was saying that, the lady was like, geez Louise. Oh my God. You know how fucking hurtful that shit is? Like, it's ridiculous how we get treated in these hospitals like animals, like dogs. And you know what? I'm tired of it. I'm tired. And I'm going to scream from the mountaintops about sickle cell. I'm going to start reporting these motherfucking nurses. You want to play with me? I'm going to play with you. You're playing with my health and my care and my life. So let's play with your job. Let's see how the fuck you like that. Since I can't play with your health, right? Because enough is enough. I'm going to start educating myself and finding the resources I need so I can call people. That way I have the help that I need, and I can actually help others get the help that they need. Like, this is what I did, and this is where I got. I went here to get to this outcome, and this is what helped for me. I'm going to help other people because it's just enough is enough. My friend got treated like a dog in the emergency department. Treated like a dog. Ripped his IV out and everything. This man don't live nowhere near me. I got another friend that don't live nowhere near me, and she said the nurse is telling her, oh, you're in here too much. This is too much. You're in the hospital too much. She has sickle cell. Then telling her they can't find no IVs and they can't find no veins. But then somebody else comes in and finds a vein easy. Like, these people just play with us. They treat us like animals. They treat us like dogs. They play with us, and they get away with it. They get away with it. You know why? Because this is our problem. This is our problem too. We have a problem too. Right away, we want to and bark back at them. So you see, my skin color is already a weapon. My skin color is already a weapon. So we look crazy. We look mad. You know what I'm saying? We look insane when we start arguing with them. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not arguing with you. I'm going to get the education I need to figure out the resources I need, so that way I can go about it in a proper way, so you can actually hear me. Some action is done, because these people getting away with it is not okay. It's not. Malpractice is not okay. If you're going to be a nurse or a doctor, care about people. Don't leave people in a fucked up ass situation and then you get to go home and be comfortable with your family and your kids while people are in hospital suffering because of you. Sickle cell anemia is a painful disease. Okay? And we really don't have any eyes on it as much as cancer. Cancer has 1,000,001 eyes on it. Okay? Sickle cell barely has any eyes on it. We need awareness. And I'm not going to stop until I get it. I'm not. So, mark my words. Like I said, I'm going to educate myself more. I'm going to start doing more things where I can get the resources to actually have some consequences to these nurses and these doctors doing this to us. Because like I said, that doctor left me for 24 hours on the 3rd floor with 1 milligram of IV dilaudid. That was not cutting my pain at all. I was suffering while he went home and slept peacefully. And then not only that, I'm going through pain, and this lady is saying, geez Louise, oh my God, geez Louise. So not only that, so I was on 3rd floor for 3 days. Nobody can get blood. Only one person got blood one time. I think 2 times. 2 times they got blood, right? Out of 3 days of me being on that floor. And when I finally got my last blood work, guess what happened? My freaking hemoglobin was at a 5. They took him 3 days to realize that my hemoglobin was at a 5 on that floor. So I had to get a blood transfusion immediately. It's just ridiculous. Like, in school, they don't teach much about sickle cell. They teach a little, it's a paragraph, and then they move on. These these nurses need to go back to school. I feel like doctors and nurses should always be going back to school to get their work and educated updated, because you could always be updated on new diseases, new disorders, new stuff. They should have to go back to school or whatever and get classes so where they can be updated and refreshed with the education, because it's horrible the way we get treated. And I just want to say shout out to the good doctors and the good nurses out there who actually care about people. I commend y'all and I love y'all. And I just want to say that I am going to create awareness. I don't care if I only got 263, because I got 263 subscribers on here. And I've had this YouTube for a while. I don't really get support from my family and my peers. I need more subscribers. I need this YouTube to pop. I need more views. So if you guys can share this and tell a friend and subscribe, literally it's that easy. It's free to support. Please, I need the help. I cannot do this alone. I can't. So with that being said, we are in this together, and sickle cell warriors, I got y'all. If nobody got y'all, I got y'all. I'm gonna speak up for us, because there's another thing too. We gotta start speaking up and stop being so modest. A lot of people didn't talk about sickle cell. They didn't talk about their disease, and I think that's the problem now. Nobody really talked about it, and people are being quiet about it. No, let's talk about it. Let's tell these people what we go through. It's really that simple. Really that simple. But I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. And please, please, please tell a friend to subscribe. It's free. It's easy. I need awareness. We need this. We need this. And yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I will be back. Mwah. I love you guys. Bye.